Sweet beauty, baby. I love when you're near me. Feelings of bliss. Yeah. Waking up to you. Your soft kiss is starting off my day. Laying between the sheets, tangled up in my legs. I want more memories with you. Hopefully along the sea. Let's travel to our getaway. Watching sunrise and high tides, sunshades. You've made me cave, yeah. With you is like a first date every day. Butterflies just like the beginning when my heart would race. I got a feeling this is a long ride. Journey together, just you and I. Let's make sweet memories. Pleasant sweet memories. I didn't expect to fall in love. You were sent to me from above. An angel, I never felt so loved. The way you care, the way you share, no one's heart can compare. You're so fair. Disagreements never lead me away. Duty I think about to make you stay. Give a shoulder so your head can lay. I find my calm in your face. Let's go till we're old and gray, baby. What do you say?
My lighter ain't working.
In your arms I feel safe. You've restored all my faith. Let's make sweet memories.
You know that dog has 32
pleasant sweet memories. I got a feeling.
So what?
Did you know that dog has 32 million harmful bacteria in their shit?
Ew, I did not know it in their shit. I know they have the dirtiest motherfucking mouths too.
They eat anything, bro.
Right. What's this? Ew. They still ate it though. Like
I seen this video of a dog eating another dog's shit, bro. I was like, nah, that's
well, we gonna start off like that. Welcome to the JustBeBlunt Podcast. What are we talking about?
We here now. We're like, yo, just so y'all niggas know, don't make out with your fucking dogs because they eat their shit, bro.
Right. I mean, everybody, even if they make out with their dogs, they know. They know.
Oh no, niggas don't know, son.
No. The motherfuckers who make out with their dogs, they know. Because if you got a dog, you know it eats anything. How many times you get that out your mouth? How many times you walking your dog, that shit gonna eat whatever is on the floor.
That not many people who own the dog have seen their dog eat their own shit, honestly.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of shit. I'm just like, I love my dogs, but they can keep their distance with that tongue in my mouth. Nah, it's not happening. No homo.
I don't approve of an animal like that, honestly. No. I used to like dogs, but over the years it grew more and more to where I was like, eh. And then after I found out all this shit about them motherfuckers now, I'm just like, nah.
Right. Hey, yo, so for anybody who is tuning in for the first time, this is the JustBeBlunt Podcast, episode 1 of the JustBeBlunt Podcast. If y'all are tuning in from the IG Live series, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting us all the way to here. I'm gonna be getting this on YouTube as well. So then, we got better video. That IG Live video always be having that crazy lag, like.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So we definitely got a special episode. We first off, our featured guest that you just heard, Glow Baby. She is also gonna be our special guest on our first episode of the podcast. Like, it shit dope. About to send this to her. Ah, hopefully, there we go.
And while we wait for that, Casa,
There we
you
go.
have some shit to talk about?
What was that? I wasn't even paying attention.
Casa, you have some shit you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. Now, first, I want to get into a little ABE news. I'm just gonna let y'all know what I've been seeing. I'm gonna have a little better structure as we go, but hey, it's all learning process out here. So, as always, I want y'all to hit up, go on Instagram now and go to It Was ABE, dots in between, it.was.abe. All right. As always, they be putting out an amazing digital magazine. The newest one is already out. So y'all get on there, subscribe or follow, so you guys can stay in the loop with everything that they be posting. We got new music by Oni. I know she got her new single, or it's off her new project. Uh, Not now you see, now you don't, right? I think I'm saying it all right. But you guys can always get onto It Was ABE, follow all the artists, that is on there. We're gonna have we gonna get each artist on here. All right. We're gonna event as time goes on, you guys are gonna be introduced to these artists, you guys are gonna talk to these artists and everything. We're gonna hear from them, And we got one, all right, coming in today. And if you guys want to ever tune into these Zoom chats and everything, get on our Patreon. All right, I'll be putting the link on in all the descriptions and everything.
It'll be
But
like it's like $5, nigga.
right now, I think it starts as little as $1. Like, I'm gonna get everything.
Oh word.
Right, it's like a little. Just starts off as $1, and you guys are gonna be good. You guys are gonna enjoy,
Gotta get to
listening.
come into the chat and shit, nigga.
Hell yeah! Now, if you join the Patreon, make sure you also join and follow JBB Podcast on Instagram. That's where you're also going to keep updated. That's why I update the most. We have a Just Be Blunt Podcast page on Facebook as well. So you guys can always look that up. And Just Be Blunt Podcast, we're going to be on YouTube as well. Now, like I said, all the links will be in the description. So then you guys can definitely have that. All right. Where's my book? Hell yeah. Look, this shows I came prepared. I got a book. Like,
Really taking this shit seriously, guys.
It's official. And look, I got a string in it so I can always save my page. So
that's how you know it's real.
Hell yeah. So make sure you guys be following. Oh, and we got Glow Baby on here.
Hey, let's get it.
Let's
Hey,
go.
what's up?
We got our
What's
very
up?
first guest of the Just Be Blunt podcast.
Yep.
I hope you guys can see me.
Yeah, we see you. You hear us? You see
Yes.
us?
I hear you guys.
Awesome.
I don't have bud, but I have wine.
Listen, I'm about
Close
to go
enough.
grab wine. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna have to run out because this letter is not working how it once was. Wait, hold up. Nope, gotta fill his ass up. All right, no more.
Hey yo.
For anybody
Word.
not tuning in, I'm filling up a Camel lighter just so y'all, and it's a legit Camel. This shit,
Oh wow.
Word.
hell yeah. It
Word. This shit hard.
it lights up out of his forehead. Honestly, no, yeah, I do have it. There we go.
Coming through with the barefoot blueberry.
Okay.
I actually got Arbor Mist, the exotic fruits.
Hey, Arbor Mist. I haven't had that in a minute.
Yeah.
And I will not be drinking because I quit.
Well, this ain't working now, so we gonna have to go old school and get some fucking matches up in this bitch.
Matches. But anyway,
I'm gonna be right back, Ayo. I'm gonna leave it to the amazing co-host Nico to take this away while I unpromptly go and grab my lighter.
Go grab a lighter. Facts. I hear you. Handle that.
Right.
Handle that.
Alrighty then.
Yes. What's good, Glow?
What's good, Nico?
Everything's healthy over here and shit. Again. But yeah, it's a pleasure having you on our first episode. Thank you for coming through. And that we have we have a lot of stuff we want, quite a few things we want to talk about, touch on and stuff. We want to pick your brain on how what inspired you to get into music, what really would also prompt you to create your Glow Baby. It's Glow Baby Essentials, right?
Glow Baby Essentials, yes.
Yes. What prompts you to create that line? Very curious about that because that's fantastic, by the way. Freaking now facts. Young Black entrepreneurship is amazing, son. We need that. We need more of that shit. So,
yeah,
it's great. And shit. So yeah, but yeah, yo, real quick, I got a couple questions for you while we wait for Costa. So, do you feel that you are on your purpose?
Yes.
Okay. You said finally?
Finally. Yes.
Yeah, no facts. That's good. That's good.
I'm here to help. I mean, we're all here as messengers for each other, I feel like. But me, I feel like I'm here to give my light. I notice that that's how people radiate around me in such a way that it's like I'm here to give insight on especially spiritual things and whatnot. With my business, I do feel like I'm going in the right direction as far as my path as well. I feel like I am supposed to be here giving out spiritual tools. Not only do I sell jewelry, it's crystal jewelry, healing jewelry,
Right.
With my poetry.
I bought a couple things,
Oh yeah.
I'm actually about to buy some of that sage.
Oh yeah, sage left, stuff that didn't burn down in the fire. But
damn, I felt like I just missed so much. Damn.
No, we just touched on a few things. That's all. That's nothing. You ain't missed nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Talking about purpose in life. That's so funny that I just watched the movie on Disney Plus, Soul, the one that just came out yesterday.
Oh snap! Nah, I seen the commercial for it, but I didn't watch it. Yeah,
I never seen the commercial, but I heard about it.
It's really good.
Yeah, I think I seen a plush toy of the main character in the store, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh wow.
But
them toys be out like a good month or two before the actual movie drops.
Yeah, no facts. I thought it was gonna be in theaters, but I don't got that Disney. I don't got that Disney Plus shit, son.
Yeah, I got that because of Aslan. So we good right now. Until they realize that we on their stuff and kick us off. But until then,
Till then, mooching. You can't be fucking calling yourself out on live, bro. You can't be doing that shit.
Oh, listen. I don't know none of them. They don't know me. So even if they watching, they gonna be like, definitely not talking about me. Like I don't know who he is. Like, we good. Hell yeah. Whew,
Yeah.
still catching my breath after them three staircases. I live on the third floor. I ran downstairs to grab everything pretty quick.
Damn.
Jeez.
Now I'm
That shit
already.
crazy.
Oh, what happened?
All right, there we go. Y'all hear me?
Nah, I'm just waiting for him.
My bad. My headphones kind of messed up. I clicked on the mute button. So all right. So y'all basically went over. You said life goals, and so
We're talking about purpose.
or purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
purpose.
that's us.
Yeah.
Purpose. Sorry. So
Yeah.
you say that you explain what your purpose already is, like and everything, right? I'm guessing. I done came. I'm all lost. How could a host be
Nah,
lost? This is horrible.
it's all good. But nah, we just hold on, wait. My bad, bro. I zoned out a little bit. We're just we were just talking about just purpose. Like, I asked her, does she feel like she's on her purpose, or and she started explaining what her purpose is and what she
Right.
feels that her message is to be on this planet and it's like that. Yeah, and then you just came. So,
Okay,
so now you just hear
all
shit.
right.
Yeah, so cut you up real quick.
Long story short, yes, I do feel like I'm on my path to my purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the
So
path to the purpose.
Yes.
what goals do you do you have any goals set already on this path? That
Goals. I'm this type of person. I wanna do so much, and I have so much in my head. It's kind of hard to say. I have so many goals, honestly.
I feel
One of my things is to aspire to inspire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's always that's always
I just
dope.
something in someone,
To get their shit up.
mindset as me, because all I just want is like peace and love. And they say it can't be done on this planet, but I feel like it can.
Oh no, it could definitely be done. I mean, it's difficult. Yeah, it'll be difficult, and you can't do it alone, but
No.
it can still be done. Yeah, everybody got to learn how to come together with whatever views you got. You don't have to have the same views and like agree on everything 100%. We all human. We all different. There's
Yeah.
going to be some things, okay, I agree with you, but, I don't agree with you on this. I feel like things like that just open things up to more conversation to be like, okay, let's see if we can get to an agreement. If you hate
Exactly.
this because of this, what if we modify stuff, this way or that way?
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel at that point?
Mm.
Like you need definitely get different mindsets to help you on that journey. Because
But as long as those people are, like, understand the mission,
right,
then we can accomplish anything. So
Yeah.
just staying true to the course, because like honestly, I feel like this shit goes way past art, way past all this shit. Like we really gotta create something legendary
Yeah.
for to be recognized and solidify our people and ourselves, and like the people who are going to be after us. We gotta set the foundation. It's like it's up to us ultimately, for real. Like,
We got
nah, I
because
agree.
like we're the fucking the leaders, the fucking the generals in the army, like the ones that are fucking leading the fucking charge, and then the generation who's in front of us right now, the little firecrackers, they're the fucking they're the soldiers, like,
Mhm.
and we gotta fucking we gotta get our shit together.
We gotta
that
lead
we
them
can
on the right path.
Yeah, so, exactly. So that we can lead them on the right path, man, and shit. And then so then the next generation after that can be good, man, because they coming to get them motherfuckers. Oh, geez, son.
Listen, there's a lot of shit that's going. It's a lot of work and a lot of shit definitely gonna happen. Nothing's gonna stop. Nothing's gonna stop. And be like, all right, yeah, we gonna make it easy for you guys to get up. Nah, they gonna all the powers that don't want our soldiers to be on the right track. They definitely gonna try and make it a mission to distract everybody and change their movements. But we got to make
Right.
sure we stay on our own track and follow. Most importantly, follow what we preach. Like because a lot of people they'll sit there and say, "Oh yeah, we gotta do this and we can't do that," and then they'll start slipping from their own way. Like how you can't lead a people and expect them to follow the rules when you don't even follow them yourself. They gonna follow the leader. So
Mm-hmm.
if the leader ain't doing what has to be done, they not gonna do it.
We don't need any more leaders. We need community.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly,
yeah,
I feel
facts.
like we don't need we need to get rid of the whole. Let's go have an anarchy or some shit real quick. Just us.
Yeah.
Have us figure
Exactly.
it out. Come together. Cause a group like not the leaders we got are too old.
We don't have any.
Okay,
We
nah,
don't
like
have
nah,
We
the
don't
leaders
have
that
any.
try.
So it's just like
Well,
they pop all of our leaders or the figureheads, really.
yeah, all the
So it's
ones
just
that
like,
want to do what's right, they try and they tear them down. They try and
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
force
figure
a
out who are
stop.
leaders. Like currently, we don't have any leaders.
No, we don't.
What I
We
mean
got a
when I
bunch.
say
We got a bunch of people talking. We got a bunch of
right,
Yeah.
people who talk, but
right,
we ain't got no leaders right now. Like fucking Farrakhan, fucking Umar Johnson, fucking those are just figureheads. Like those are just talking
Yeah, you're
people.
right.
They don't.
We leaders.
They're not actually. Nah, they're not actually structured or leading us because they know. Because they know the consequences if they stick their neck out too far. You know what I'm
right.
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's been shown throughout history. Like the people that they idolize and that they follow, they don't want to go. They don't want to lean more closer to the extreme, live on that edge,
Right.
because they know that there's no coming back from that.
We seen what happens.
Right? Exactly. It's like so, but Glow was right. We do need community, son. Like we need
Yeah.
we need people to come together and just harmonize. Fuck looking for a leader, son. Fuck looking for a president. Fuck all that shit. Like,
Yeah, nah, that shit's dead. All that shit,
That's gonna be dead. All that shit's gonna be
right?
dead.
oh yeah, all
It
that shit
has
is
to be.
over. All that shit is done. So, like, it's either gonna become a dictatorship, or we're gonna create the first united council, man. Like,
Ooh, United.
Or we gonna get the aliens to get up in here and we gonna have an alien ruled planet. Like
fucking
that shit's
Nibiru,
really becoming
fucking
more. It sounds crazy, but it's becoming more and more accepted. Whether it's people thinking they coming from the skies or from inside the earth or
from
underneath the
inside the earth
water.
facts.
Like whatever it is, basically how we all see it is if it's not shit, even if it's not from this country, it's alien. I mean, what do you call it? All the immigrants coming in? They
Well,
not
aliens
immigrants
is
no more.
foreign.
They're
It's
right,
foreign.
exactly.
It's the unknown. Niggas don't understand it.
It,
To
not yeah,
to other people, like we're
right,
fucking we're foreign to other
right.
to
So it's either
individuals.
we gonna come together and we gonna make this world how it should be and shape it, to basically include and just have love for everybody, or we could end up being controlled by motherfuckers who ain't even of this place,
We
and
are
they
being
come.
we hold
Well,
on.
China.
No, go ahead.
listen, we go. We gonna get into that.
I was
Go
like,
ahead.
yo, we are being controlled by niggas who are not from here, nigga. Like, the fuck? Wake up.
China.
It's deeper than China, son.
Deeper than that, but I'm just saying they got a hold on us. They don't want to say that though.
I mean, obviously, most things you want to grab, you can look at it and somewhere on it is gonna say made from somewhere. It goes from something that simple to, something very complex to where, some of us might not even understand it.
Yeah.
It might look a lot of things that look fiction are more fact than what you actually want to believe. Not everything though, I ain't want somebody to come up here and be like, yo, you said everything. Nah, not everything, because you got Disney Channel. Listen, Pocahontas is definitely not fact. That's a lot more fiction, because she had it good in the movie. Like,
right.
It was not that sweet back then. Nope, it was brutal back then.
mm-hmm.
Fucking all that shit happened all at once, and all the motherfuckers. Oh man,
it's because the majority there's too many people who have who get into some kind of power, and instead of going to an enemy and being like, all right, let's understand these people, let's see where they coming from, because if you think about it, we can't say, oh, we the good guys and they the bad guys, because in their eyes, we're the bad guys, they the good guys. So it's one and the same. It's all different perspectives, whatever side. So instead of attacking, we need to have more, we need to start, okay, let's teach each other. Let's learn instead of attacking and being like, oh, I don't like this. Y'all are different. Destroy. We should be like, y'all are different. Yo, let me learn. Let me learn, your traditions. Let me find out what you guys, go through on a daily basis. It's completely different from what I go through, like you guys, people gotta just we need to have like people wanting to learn and wanting to spread, like you said, love, and just be willing to teach. Too many people are too hostile. Like go ahead.
Oh no, I was listening.
Like I went on I'm not even gonna say the page and everything on Facebook, because I don't want to put nobody on blast like that. But there's like a time I basically wrote on this page, and I was just like, yo, all I see in this group is people coming at each other with hostility. Somebody doesn't know something, you want to go and be like, man, I ain't gonna tell you because it's plain as day. Well, guess what? It's day. It's night here, actually. Right now, it's dark as fuck. Okay? Let me call up Gigi. I can guarantee you my grandmother, who is in California, 3 hours behind us, is has the sun out, So it's all, like I said before, perspective. So it's like these people be like, oh nah, like this shit, I can't tell you this because like I can't just tell you what you're seeing. It's like, you don't know what I'm seeing. I need to understand where you're coming from. Let me know. But all they want to do is say, nah, fuck that, instead of teaching. And when I posted like, hey, you guys gotta, we gotta start teaching instead of being hostile, I had some people hit me up like, nah, I don't got time for that shit. Well, if you don't got time to teach, then you don't got time to spread love and actually make a peaceful world, because that shit takes time. It's not something that's going to be like instantaneously. Hey, I love you. Boom, everything. Nah, we not no Disney movie, okay? We don't got the power of love that just bursts out.
Yeah, nah, facts.
But what kills me about that is the people that say, oh, I don't have time to tell you this and that. You should know this already, or Google is free, right? But I'm just like, but you had time to respond to me in a negative way.
Right. And not what gets me even more. What gets me even more is when they say that, oh, I don't got time to explain that shit, but then they explain a different viewpoint that nobody would be talking about, and they going in on this, and it's just like, okay, you got time to get onto this
Do all
subject,
that shit.
so
Facts.
why don't we get on back on it here? Like it's just people. I don't know. It's like the internet made people ignorant,
Emotional as fuck.
right?
Emotion.
They sensitive. They
Emotional as
getting
fuck.
very, very sensitive, and
That is sensitive as fuck.
I hate it. I'm just like, it's a double-edged sword. You can learn so much, but you can take so much away from yourself at the same time.
At the same time. We just fucking people just living lives on the screen nowadays. And it's like, you know, it's good to have personas and stuff like that, but you know the difference between the two.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or try to
Don't
be as
have
genuine
personas.
try to be as genuine as in both realms. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like for more people to be that way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
My persona online is me in real life. I'm dope as fuck in real life. So
Yeah. I'll adjust it. Right?
Right. That's how. Honestly, I feel like you should like not even have a persona per se. Like say you got you got the dancing page. Apart from
I
the
mean, but
regular.
that's all I
But
do
I'm
though.
saying
That's literally all I do, bro.
But what
Like, that's
what
who
I'm
I am.
what I'm saying though is like they'll see more of that side of you, instead of making people like tricking people into, oh, this is who I want to be. Just show people who you are. You don't have to stick to one part of who you are. There's a lot that make you, what you like, what you dislike, what you are all in for and what you all against for, but you gotta if you want to just show a certain point, show that part of you, that you want to show, but don't make it fake, keep it
yeah.
real. And if you have other thought processes and things you want to get into, but you don't want to let people on, or not even let people, if you don't want to put it out on that platform of, like if you have some political thing you want to say that has absolutely nothing to dance, and you don't want to put it in the dance, like just the dance community, you want to get it out to a broader, you put it on, your public page or whatnot, more people might see it, or whatever. And it's
but
like,
like for in that instance, I would create a dance piece that would be political.
facts. I know it's horrible talking
that'd be the
about
only
it
way
in the
I'd be
truth,
able
because
to
you're just gonna
fucking
make everything
portray that shit.
blended.
Yeah, no, fact. That's the only way I'd be able to portray that shit, honestly.
But I have a friend though. He
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
yeah,
saying. Though.
like I have one friend. He
Be
he
genuine
even
as
straight
fuck.
up made a different Facebook, and even told people, listen, I had made this different Facebook, because I have, he explained his life. I want to put it all out there, but he was like, he explained his thought processes and all that, and it was just like, this is where I'm gonna be touching up on more of this stuff. So if you don't like it, don't follow me on this one. I'll be basically holding back on the other one, but if it's too much, you don't gotta worry about seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, do things like that instead. I don't know. People just be too fake lately.
Nah, that's like the Way Radio podcast, man. Like shit that I can't portray and dance, I say on there.
Yeah.
So, but it's all just me at the end of the day. At the end of the day. So, but for sure.
I'm gonna put everything on my personal page that I want to represent me. And then my Little Baby Essentials business page, which is nothing but my business stuff. But I think that it's important, especially if you want to gain an audience, to show who you are. Like, I don't exactly put all my stuff out there, but I do show enough where I feel like people can relate, you know, or something, you know, like they feel like they have something that they can grab onto with me or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know what? I like you, you know, either I like you or I don't like you. And now you have a choice. Okay? If you want to fuck with me or not. But I think it's that's my thing. I don't know about anybody else, but my thing is easier for me to just be myself. I don't know why everybody wants to be this fake person. I don't know.
Mm.
But I'd rather be myself.
Yeah, it's much easier.
Right.
It's so much
So easy. You don't gotta worry about did I say or do something like this? Like, shoot, actually, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say ask a question. Has there ever been a time in your life from when you started out till now where you was not yourself?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I wasn't myself.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say that I repressed myself.
Mm.
I've always been myself, but to fully show who I am has been a big struggle in my life, because growing up, you know, getting told you're weird, getting picked at, this and that and the third, just feeling like you're different, it makes you want to hide in this shell. So, you know, of course you could feel like yourself and, you know, in the room by yourself or whatnot, but to go out there in public or to show yourself off on the internet, it was hard for me. And I'm gonna say in the last actually 2 years, I've been feeling more comfortable with myself, like showing who I actually am. I'm like, okay, I've never put my poetry out there. I've been writing poetry since I was in the 6th grade. I'm gonna put my poetry out there. This is something I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on my Instagram story with my glasses on and my bonnet or my scarf or whatever, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I want some chicken. And people are gonna find laughing because they done figured out, you know, this is my personality. And oh my gosh, you know, like
Mm-hmm. I hear
it
that.
feels cool to grow out of my shell. And I feel like I'm still doing that. Cause there's still some things I feel like I'm uncomfortable with, but I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm. I feel that it is mad cool to grow out of your shell. You know what I'm saying? I definitely did a lot of growth these past couple of years and shit like that. So like, and just being more comfortable to just be able to just express who I am and shit and not give a fuck. And really
Yeah,
not give a fuck. Son, that's just
that's the key.
yeah, really OD, that's the key.
It
But like I've
is.
always not given a fuck. But like now I really don't give a fuck. If like that
Really.
makes any sense. But like it's really but it is really nice to just become one with the negative side of yourself and the positive side of yourself. Bring that shit together, and boom. Now you can literally do everything.
Yeah,
Right.
that's very important.
Mm-hmm.
People wanna, you know, stick to their positive side, but without addressing their shadow side.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You got to peace with your shadow, because that's a part of you too.
Right. You gotta make peace with that shit. Shoot.
Let's go.
Cause it's like cause that is you. That
Yeah.
is you. You can't deny that shit. You can't like when you wake up in the morning and see that nigga in the mirror, like or see her in the mirror, son, like you gotta acknowledge that and come to peace with both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And that's key. That's key. But that's hard for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't because honestly I feel like that requires people to be alone, to
Mm-hmm.
really sit down with themselves, to really just, and people can't handle that. That's why they go through outlets, through internet, through distractions and shit, you
Yeah.
know. But
I mean, Before it was hard for me to be alone. Now I don't know why I'm laughing. Some people can't be alone, and for that scares. I think it's important to be alone. I'm not saying don't be around people, this and that, but it's important to love yourself being alone. People cannot do that. They got to go on social media and discuss everything instead of sitting there and discussing it with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need social media to discuss all my problems because they don't care. Nobody cares about my problems.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares, really.
And even if they can, how can they help most of the time?
Yeah. Right. Most people can't help.
So it's like, okay, you could have a conversation with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You can post something, oh, I'm pissed off, or oh, I don't fuck with nobody. Look, you can post all that all you want to, but nobody gives a fuck. You need to sit down with yourself and discuss this shit with yourself. Why are these problems happening in my life? Who is the common denominator? Maybe I need to heal. Maybe I need to think about therapy. Maybe I need to start a journal or something,
Mm-hmm.
And the last year and a half or so, I was forced, I felt like, to be alone. I got so depressed, I felt like. And I was trying to figure out a lot of shit within myself. And I felt like everybody else around me was going through shit as well. And I just retreated. I retreated within myself. And I think, honestly, that was the best thing that I could have done for myself. Like, I do feel like I lost people along the way. But if it happens, it happens.
The one who matters will stay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like that was the best thing I could have ever done because when it came into 2020, I was ready.
I think we all were.
I was ready.
We are all ready for something completely different.
And then we got the fucking shaft, and we had to adapt so crazy.
Crazy.
God.
But the thing is, like, people thought 2020, and I'm not going to say that it wasn't bad for people because, people did lose loved ones because of COVID and stuff like that. But I don't think totally that it was all bad.
Nah. 2020 was great for me, honestly.
It had its ups and downs like every year, but it's
facts. But it had more like I don't know. Maybe it's just my perspective.
It's the year to stability. This was the year to build the foundation because it's going to be some change. And if you didn't build your foot on your steady foundation this year, I don't know what to tell you. That's why I felt like that's why I felt like, the year before and whatnot, me being, secluded and me isolating myself, though not always good, because you do need people, but it prepared me. Because what do we have to do here? Be by ourselves.
Right? Made that shit mad easy.
Right.
We had to spend so much time by ourselves.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah. And it gave me about go business.
Well, that alone time cultivated that. Nah, facts.
See, me, it just got me more bored because I was always like, I ain't gonna lie. Look, honestly, out of everybody, I always think Nick, he the one who got me out my show because I was always just like, okay, like I stick to who I know. That's it. I ain't gonna go out like I'm walking around. I don't talk to nobody. I just like leave me the fuck alone. I have my headphones in. Once I see someone I know, all right, now I'll interact. And I honestly feel like like even when we started the dance crew, like it helped me get out to just dance in front of people, or even in public a bit. But like we talked about before, when we hit the stage for the RPM event or whatnot at Dutch's, like that's when I was just like, okay, let me actually get out there. Let me get that not give a fuck attitude and shit. Like,
thanks.
And like I mean, that helped me get out there, but I've still always, when times would get tough, I would, all right, I'm going to stick to myself. I'm going to just stay in my own little bubble You know, so I've always had time with myself, and I've figured out, you know, like my anger was the main thing I hated of me. Like I hated how I would hold shit in and then I blow up. And sometimes it's not even on the people, you know, that would deserve it. You know,
Yeah.
that like that. It's just you're getting everything I've been holding in for the past year and go. Like it's just like I give them a card, good luck. What? And
Right.
then just go up. And like I hated that a part of me. So, you know, definitely when I started dancing, you know, I was just like, okay, you know, I realized I need I need to release everything I'm feeling in a different way. And, you know, and that's helped me, you know, see things clear to where now, like, yeah, we all get mad still, but I could get mad and sometimes I'll really just be mad at myself because I'm looking at it from different outlooks and I'm like, man, I was an asshole. You know, I was wrong. You know, I've come to terms with myself to where I can sit there, back it up and look at the whole situation like, okay, you know, maybe I did come off, you know, this way or that way. You know, and I've known a lot of people that, you know, they can't really discern, you know, what they're doing wrong because they still have it in their head. Oh, nah, I did everything perfect. But it's like you got to see how the whole situation is, not just a small part, you know. And but yeah, I've sat there and had time with myself and been like, you know what, you know, I gotta I breathe more. I just, you know, I just do something simple like that. I'm like, all right, if something's getting me like mother.
Yeah, just breathe
Fucker.
it out.
Okay, like you know, it's yeah. I feel like this year definitely like everybody's it forced you to have to look at yourself, whether you did it or not, you know, or like to or not. Like
Yeah.
it forced you to see who you are as a person. Like, and you know, we all still, you know, some people might still be going through it. They might not have gotten it, but we all take our time, you know. This is really just the start, you know, because we going into 2021 and I have high hopes. I'm like, man,
Oh, do you?
I've been saying
Oh,
everything,
do
not
you?
even high hopes. I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna make it better. Like, even if the world's still crashing down, I'ma still be building my shit up. Like,
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
Cheers to that.
Here's to
hell
that.
yeah.
Drink my tea. Drink my tea real
I
quick.
got my wine too. And now let me also take a shot of the Jack Daniel's Winter Jack cider. This shit is so good and smooth.
Oh, you guys
Ooh.
are you guys are getting lit.
I'm just drinking on some.
I got a child, so you know I gotta be lit to stay up.
You do have a child. Congratulations on the new bundle of joy.
Yes.
Thank you. I know I don't be posting a lot. I've always kind of been like that. I just don't really post
Nah, you've
my
been going
life.
off late recently though.
Yeah, like I've recently though started. Okay, you know I'm starting to get more
Christmas
videos of
Eve got y'all
her.
niggas lit.
Hell yeah,
Baby's first Christmas got y'all turned over there, son.
nah, it did. Look, I got my village. You know, you
Right?
know I got an
Yo,
idea for a
wow.
village next year. Nah, look, I honestly like this holiday definitely I was just like looking. I was just like, nah, next year is definitely gonna be better. I'm gonna make this shit amazing for her. You know, I'm gonna make this shit amazing for my daughter, you know. And I mean, in turn, all of us, you know, we actually already have our plan. We going to New York next week or next year for Christmas. So that shit's
Nah.
gonna be lit. I
Yeah, hell yeah,
can't
that's gonna be
wait.
good.
It's been a
Yeah.
minute since I've been back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. We
Get up
going.
in that studio and everything.
Yep, it's gonna be. I got some fire shit coming for that.
Oh, trust me, I do too.
Yes.
I got some shit. I was just like, I might do a video. Nah, I'm gonna wait until I get to New York.
Nah, yeah, say that shit, son. Cause I got some fire
Actually,
shit for that. Especially once I'm done working on it, like getting it to where I want it to. Whew, whew, whew.
Hell
The
yeah.
videos are gonna be the videos and the content is gonna be legendary coming out of that motherfucker for real. And like, ooh, I don't want to. Nah, I'm not gonna talk no more about it.
Don't
No,
spoil it. Don't
no,
let
not gonna
nobody
spoil
know.
it. No, it's gonna be amazing. No, it's gonna be amazing.
Hell yeah.
But my content only goes up from here. I just feel like I get better and better. Honestly, I feel like I post 1,001 things that probably don't even match my page.
Uh,
I just feel like I be
yeah,
posting stuff. That's why I like to call myself multifaceted, because I'm just like, oh, I write. I'm a poet. I'm a singer, songwriter, jewelry maker, model.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
You
Many
got
hats,
to.
many hats. You
You
gotta have
got.
many hats. Man.
Hell yeah.
I don't
I've
know.
been
It
getting
also
back
comes from
into my
boredom too.
screen.
It also just comes from boredom too. Like,
Yeah,
Let me
like
do
I just
something
get
new.
bored real easily and just like, all right, let me find something else to do. I don't know.
yeah.
I gotta always be creating something new.
Got it.
That's my
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I've been getting back into my screenwriting and everything, like editing this one YouTube. I have a lot of different series like that I'm gonna actually finish up, start up on a series on YouTube and everything for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been making.
Look at that nigga over there. So, yo.
Listen,
I
I'm
got my
trying to
little
stay up.
right.
I got the bong. Hold on, I ain't even start the blunt yet. Like I ain't even start the joint yet. I still
Hey,
got a
yo.
good couple shots of the Jack, and still got quite a bit of wine. So
Hey yo. Nah. What's
it's a
today?
good
What's
day.
today? Saturday, right?
Hell yeah, I ain't got work
Nah.
tomorrow.
Nah, I got class tomorrow. Yeah.
Still mad, man. I wish I was there when everything started. I would love
Yeah,
to have
no,
been
facts.
teaching.
Yo, my bad, bro. My
No,
bad. I
you
started
nah,
so
bro.
late.
Nah, it's nah.
I
You
started
didn't,
so
cause we
late.
nah, bro. You didn't, cause we
Nah, it's
had a class. We did. It's just the timing and the placement of it was too far from motherfuckers to get out there. You know.
mhm.
So if we would have had found a spot closer and everything, we would have been lit. You know.
Yeah.
But I
That's
mean,
a fact.
shit, things happen for a reason. I probably wouldn't have even started this podcast if it was, if we started doing some shit, because I probably wouldn't have moved down here, and I don't know. Or maybe I would have started the podcast, but later. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
I don't mind.
We
I'm here
chose this
now.
path for a reason. That's all it all comes down to. Everyone chose these paths for a reason. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is how the cards laid out for us. So yeah, but we're making
Yeah.
shit happen.
Oh yeah. Got so many plans. 2021, I got I'm gonna try and get into some acting because I have been low key wanting to do that for a minute.
Ooh, me
So
Yeah.
too.
yeah, I'm gonna get that shit going. Cause when we move to Atlanta, I got Mike over there, so I'm gonna hit him up and be like, "Hey yo, show me the ropes over here." Like me and him got a whole bunch of we got a whole hero, superhero, supervillain universe, and man, the villains that I created in these stories, I feel like are so fucking crazy and overpowered. But I don't give a fuck. I'm going all out on these motherfuckers. Like I plan on making, because I honestly feel like we see a lot of Marvel and DC, they be making all these movies, but they don't they made, I think, a couple about, some villains, but they always end up becoming anti-heroes. I'm gonna make up straight up villains, we not holding nothing back. We going if they killing motherfuckers, they really gonna be killing motherfuckers. And we if you're not supposed to like this character, guess what? You're gonna hate this whole show. And it's meant to be like that. It's meant for you guys to be getting mad, why is this guy so overpowered? But the heroes are gonna come in and be just as crazy, But I felt like there hasn't been a lot so in depth on the villains. It's always the heroes unless the villains are turning to kind of be good guys. Like, so I was just like
Nah, there
trying
could
to
be.
come at it a
There
different
are
way.
there are villains that have like valid points. Like, nah, you're
Oh
completely
yeah,
justified in why you're being an asshole. Like,
right.
I feel you on that one.
There are some that be like, you know what? I would have went down the same path, bro.
If that happened to me, yeah, I would have did it all with a Tommy gun too in my hand. Like, nah, that's. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Nah, there. Yeah,
We got plans. There's so many plans. Like,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, and I can't wait. I'm getting impatient because I just want it to happen now. But I'm like, nah, I gotta wait. I gotta work on it. I
Yeah.
gotta.
Mm. That thing is. Holy shit! There are things we gotta do beforehand. So,
Facts. It's gonna happen. That's why I'm excited for it because I know it's gonna happen.
yo, last good book you read,
You talking to me?
both of y'all.
Oh. Damn. It's actually
Define book
Any book.
because I got the last book I legit read was a comic book. So no, but actually that helps me though. So go on. I'm gonna let you go first. Let us know what your book is.
oh, mine was about moons and the power it has.
Yes, of course. The moon.
First,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Yes.
connecting with the divine feminine. That's
Mm-hmm. Of course. Of course.
first.
Of course. Of course.
What about
Why
you,
did
Nick?
I? Why did I expect nothing less?
Oh.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. The
What
last good
about
book
you?
I read was Striking Thoughts by Bruce Lee.
Oh, okay.
Man, that shit was fire.
The Killing Joke. Batman. Uh, nah, but honestly, I've
Nah, that
recently
is
wanted.
acceptable. No, that is acceptable because that's a complete story in itself.
I
Like
mean
that.
that I could say Spawn because I've actually read like I have a couple graphic novel like thick graphic novel Spawn comics.
Mhm.
But no, I've actually wanted to I want to get I gotta read more again because I used to be on my reading shit, but uh I don't know. I'm about to. I want to take suggestions because I'm trying to. Like I'm trying to figure out where to start. You know,
Mhm.
and just learning about life and shit.
Just
So
get into audiobooks. Fucking that shit is. If you don't have time to sit down and read a book,
now I want to read one. That's the thing. But I want to. If y'all have any suggestions, or if any listeners, have any suggestions of a
uh,
book,
on a
you
book
know,
you want to
on a
read, you should
book,
read.
and
Let's see.
just give me a. And I honestly, I don't care what it is. Like, I'd rather it not be fiction. Don't give me no fiction, but I want to actually learn. You know what I mean? So, and he got a book. I know he grabbed one. He grabbed a book. That's why he
Nah,
left. I was about to say.
I went to go see what books I had in my book bag. Like, nah, um, we're not gonna. You don't need to read none of those. Let me see.
I mean,
Uh,
I don't care. Listen, I'm trying to, cause honestly, I've been getting to like for example, with faith, believing in God and things like that. I've been having a lot of different thought processes, and
mhm.
I'm just like, I'm trying to learn more, about learn about religion and spirituality and just everything. Basically, I'm trying to learn about everything. I'm going through there. I'll be going conspiracy routes. So if you guys got anything about conspiracies, I should check out. You know, but I'm gonna get a bookshelf and I want to legit read and just start filling that bookshelf with books I've read.
Ooh, Yes.
Like that's the thing I'm
All
starting in
right, hold on.
2021.
Oh shit! Whoa! All right, so hold on. So Napoleon Hill, outwitting the devil. Read that.
Okay, hold on. Let me write. I'm gonna write that down.
The Pony in the Hill.
Napoleon, like Napoleon Bonaparte, but Napoleon
Oh.
Hill and Hill. Yeah,
I
Napoleon
was-
Hill.
Oh, I'm just like, okay.
I was thinking Napoleon Dynamite, but
Right? Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite outwitting Pedro.
So what is it? Napoleon
Napoleon Hill.
Hill, yeah.
Napoleon Hill is outwitting the devil.
Outwitting the devil.
Man.
I swear you said the Pony in the Hill.
Napoleon Hill. Nah. That's just my teeth and my
There
face.
we go.
That's the way I talk.
I have
Oh,
selected, like, because I think I wanted to hear the Pony in the Hill, because what the
Hey,
fuck?
yo.
It's about a
Why would I
pony.
be reading a book called A Pony in the Hill, man?
I mean, you never know. Maybe that pony has a lot to teach. Like, have you ever lived a pony's life, Nick? You don't know what that pony's been through. This motherfucker had to walk from
Nah,
birth.
my nigga, I've been playing. Nah, bro. I've been playing Red Dead, son. Red Dead Redemption 2, nigga.
For real?
Them fucking horses, son. Them niggas is the truth, son.
I need that game because I love the
Yeah.
first one.
Sam,
Yeah, apparently the second one is a prequel to the first one. So
Okay.
I gotta play the first one next.
Wait, you haven't played the first one?
No,
What?
I haven't played the first one. Yeah, no,
I have.
haven't.
that shit's dope.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it. That's
Yeah, I'm currently playing this shit backwards.
I'm jealous
So-
because
Yeah, and that shit is lit. That shit is lit. Like, I kind of want to play right now, but
I gotta get
nah,
my
just
PS4
thinking about it. Just thinking about it
5.
right now. Yeah, but yeah, it's dope. Like, it's fucking the horse riding the horses is lit. Like, the shooting is dope in that game. Like,
Hell yeah, that game is fun as fuck.
yeah, that shit is fun as hell, man.
Hell, when I get a PS5, I'm about to start streaming on Twitch.
Mhm.
Just be gaming. Let's go. We keeping this. We keep it on brand.
Yeah, you're keeping it on brand.
Yeah.
Right. Nah, like I'm not getting a PS5 till like probably 2022.
I don't know when I'll get it. I don't care when. Like,
Nah.
Ozzy wants to get it for me, so I'm like, whenever you feel like getting it, go ahead. Like, I'm fine. I got my 64. All I need right now is to get Ocarina of Time, and honestly, I'd play that more than the PS5 anyway, cause that is my shit. That's my
Your PS5
all-time favorite.
That's a fact though. PS5 don't have any games yet either. So.
That's the other thing. I mean, they got what, like I play Spider-Man, Miles, but
Yeah.
after that, it just not.
But you can get that on the
I need a
portal.
PS4. I got my hard drive for the PS4, so I got my games on there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just gonna upgrade my shit and just rock out my PS4, or probably just get a whole new one. Cause it's starting to it makes a weird noise when I put a disc in it now. So I'm probably just gonna go a whole new one, honestly. But
I am getting off the discs, so I'm gonna be going more digital just because I don't be getting discs anyway. Like they'll be scratching and whatnot, so I'd rather.
I like the hard
download
copies, man. I don't know.
Certain games I would.
I'm so into Sims.
I ain't gonna lie. I played Sims and that shit was I played the fuck out the Sims. I had an alien baby, like
Whoa.
hell yeah. I went stargazing. Okay, my dude and it was a guy. Okay, I had him go stargazing, and he was just looking up. Then he got abducted, and I watched this motherfucker get abducted, and I was just like,
Oh, I've seen that before.
yeah. And you see all the stats changing throughout the days, and I was like, my dude's been gone for like 3 days. It's like, god damn.
And everything, like, you're just like, what the fuck did they do?
Yo, what the fuck?
So I get back, right? And I'm like,
Did you
all
throw
right.
up?
He probably did. But I was just like, okay, that was it. I was like, all right, whatever. So I go, I'm doing shit. Now my guy getting fat. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing this. Treadmill. I was on the treadmill every day because I'm getting fatter and fatter. And then I'm sitting here going like I'm sitting here doing something, and in the middle of it, it just stops, and it was just like like guy starts panicking, and I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? And then baby is born. I was just like, I was pregnant. Oh shit!
Yo.
And it was a little green alien girl. Hey, my first child was an alien girl. I say she looked like an alien in her sonograms, and I got a girl. Look at God.
Hey yo,
Crazy.
that's crazy.
Wow.
I have that memory so stuck. She like, I even got her up to, I remember her up to her teenage years because, you know, they grow up pretty quick in it. So she got to her teenage year, and she had antennas coming out and shit. She was legit green. I was like, yo, this is an actual alien child.
Oh wow.
Nigga had an alien baby in Sims, bro. I never heard that shit.
That shit can happen. It's just never happened. Damn.
I just went out. I never really did the Stargaze. Well, I did sometimes, but I think it was like a timing I did at like a certain time at night. You
You
go
must have
out.
did it crazy.
That shit was fun. Sims is fun. I also like the like Sin Typhoon and all the Zen Zoo ones and shit like that.
I had the Castaway one when I was younger. I got stuck on an island and I had to put in a tree.
Wilson.
So I was going out there catching chickens and shit.
Nah, I never got into any of those. Into any of the same shits. I don't know.
Were
It's
you
just like,
into like Castlevania and those games
Nah.
like in Final Fantasy,
Nah.
like the old
Nah.
ones?
Nah, earlier years, I played hella Galaga.
Hell yeah.
Hella Galaga, hella Pac-Man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, then, 64,
60.
PlayStation, all them shits.
Nah, yo, you ever
Smash
play
Bros. I played hella Smash Bros.
you gotta
We was
play
playing,
Smash Bros. That shit
we
was
was,
just
we was playing Smash Bros. At the fucking studio the other day. Fucking, when Bree and CJ came up.
hey.
Bree had her Switch, son. So I dust off some of the cobwebs off of the Smash Bros. Sticks. I was like, oh yeah, I missed this.
Yo, that's dope. Now
This
you
is
ever
the
play
shit.
this was my shit. It was on the GameCube, Mario Sunshine.
no.
I played it at the only time I never had a GameCube, but the only time I ever played that shit was at McDonald's when they had the shits in the fucking.
Yeah.
Only time I
Yo,
ever played
that
that game.
was dope. Like
That was dope.
like kids nowadays, like man, yeah, y'all might have games, but guess what? You ever go to somewhere to go eat and they had the game, not a Dave and Buster's, a McDonald's. Yo, they had the games. They were just
Right?
nah, but I had the system in Mario. That was one of my favorite Mario games right there. That shit was fun.
Yeah, Mario Sunshine was dope. Yeah, there's
The
only
first.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, but I was gonna say was it was one of the only games that had a different premise other than
Save the
go save the
princess.
princess. Oh, this is Mario doing something else. I bet. Fuck.
Right. And you using different shit. Like you don't have to have a power up. That shit, you
Mhm.
know, you using the water and shit, that shit was just I'm getting that. Like when I get my whole room, I'm gonna have a whole gaming room or some shit. Like I'm gonna have my 64, because Ocarina of Time, like I said, all time favorite game. So I'm gonna have that with it. Gotta have GoldenEye for it.
Mhm.
Got to. But I'm also get my Sega, because I gotta have a Sega if I got the 64. Gotta have a Sega.
Mhm.
GameCube, because I had that Pokemon. What was it?
I
Pokemon
did have a Sega too.
Coliseum, I think it was. and then it was Pokemon Gale Darkness XD. Those two fucking games, I honestly, those were my favorite Pokemon games ever. Like, because they were different. They weren't just they had still the same premise and whatnot, but instead of gotta catch 'em all, it had a storyline,
Right.
that lasted a lot longer than get to the best of all these people, beat them, and then that's it. Like, you were saving motherfuckers and stealing Pokemon from people.
That's a fact.
Like, that shit was fun. Sounded like a whole nerd right here. Like,
I never played that. I never played that one because that was for the GameCube, right?
yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was
I never
that
had a
shit's so
GameCube.
fun.
I never had a
Yeah.
GameCube, so I never played that shit.
I don't know what game it was, but it was a Pokemon game. Now, mind you, when I was younger, they wanted to buy the boys all the game stuff and just figured that I didn't want it because me being the only girl.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I played everybody else's stuff.
Right.
My little he had a Game Boy Advance. And he had some Pokemon game. I forget the name of it. Because you had to go to each different different islands.
Was it Ruby? Was it Ruby or Sapphire or Emerald?
What year was it?
Yeah, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. You got Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. You got Fire Red, Leaf Green.
Emerald before. That was with my uncles. No, it wasn't Emerald.
Who was on the cartridge?
Yeah, no. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Emerald.
But the game, right? It was like you know how you have to beat the different elements. You have to the earth, like the rock type of Pokemon and stuff like that. The water, the air.
Kyogre.
Yeah, so I beat each island or whatever, and then towards the end there's 4 master Pokemon trainers or something like that.
Uh-huh.
My brother couldn't play the game whatsoever. He wasn't into Pokemon, but I was, and I was just why they never gave me the game.
Pokemon's lit.
You should have been like, "Ayo, get me this fucking game. I don't want no dollhouse. Fuck a dollhouse unless there's a Pokemon game inside the dollhouse." Like,
exactly. I didn't want a dollhouse. Everybody wanted Barbie Dream House. I wanted a fucking Xbox like my brother got. I mean, I did get the PlayStation, and I got the PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
Kingdom Hearts, best fucking games. I love those games.
Fucking lit. Yo, go back. Does anybody remember this game? It's True Crimes of LA. Did y'all?
That's on PS. That was on PS2, right?
I ain't really get into anything true crime until I got into podcasts later on in life.
Yeah, nah. I remember the game, but I never played it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Speaking of true crime games,
I played hella PS2 games, but I cannot remember any of them right now.
Nah, PS2 games. Let's see. Like I said, Kingdom Hearts. They had that shit. We have Def Jam.
Yeah, facts.
That was one of my go-to fucking games. Def Jam Fight for New York. Yo, that shit was dope. You had Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed, yep. Fucking.
Shit.
I love the was it Need for Speed Underground?
Yes.
You were
Underground 2.
chased.
Underground 2 was the best.
That one, yeah.
Need for Speed Underground 2 was literally the best Need for Speed game ever. They never topped it. Never topped it.
I hated it when they did that shit. They could never top their best ones.
Yeah. The run was cool. You ever played the run? That was on PS3.
No.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That was done. That was a continuous race from the start of the game to the end of the game. That was dope. And shit.
Okay. Wait, what's y'all's favorite game of all time? Hard, I know.
Yeah, so the game you can just play all the time, starting from the finish if you wanted to, or from the beginning. like I've been saying this whole fucking podcast, Ocarina of all time of time. That shit,
Ocarina of all time.
Ocarina of all time. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I feel like out of anything, I just never get tired of playing that game. I'm just like, yo, especially when I can get my horse, man, it's over.
Right, it's done so for everybody. Fucking hold on, I'm trying to think.
No, mine already.
What game?
Please, God of War games.
Oh, God of War, yo, them.
Yes.
Those
Which
are my
one?
favorite.
Hell yeah, those I can play all the time too.
All the time. All the time.
Especially if you're
say
mad and
God
you
of-
just want to destroy some shit. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. It appeals to my Aries moon. Come on now.
Yeah, nah, facts. That nigga was getting real, son. Real, son. Like fucking
How do you feel about the newest God of War?
what, the God of War on the PS4?
Yeah.
Yes.
That shit was amazing.
So amazing.
I
Shit was
thought that
the
too.
best-
I'd be
the best-
confused.
I could play that game all day, bro. Like,
Thank you.
I'm surprised I don't have it downloaded now. I gotta re-download it because that shit was legendary. Son.
I
thing
got
is,
pretty far when I had it.
I don't have a PS4 and I don't have the game, so I have to come to my friend's house to play it.
I had to
But
borrow it too.
amazing.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
shit is fucking dope.
Nah,
I could play fuck. Damn. I can't think of the game right now. I'm tired.
Assassin's Creed.
Nah, I get tired
Nah.
of Assassin's Creed after a while. No,
I don't know. I can't
I like
remember
it.
which
I
one.
like it, but I don't know. I get tired of that shit after a while.
Nah, after a while, yeah. But I like.
I never finished the game. That's why I don't. That's why I know I don't like it. If I never finish the game, that's why I don't like it.
See, I finished a few of the games. Like I'll go through it. Like it could get tired, like repetitious. You know, if you're playing it for way too long. But just sometimes I'll be if I just want to do something easy and just be like feeling like I want to kill somebody. Like I just love being stealthy. That's the thing. If I'm playing a game to where I can be stealthy, that's why I enjoy it. Because I just be like, man, I just want to kill somebody without drawing attention. You know, drop from the head, drop, just stab to the head, walk off like nothing's possible.
Like nothing happened. That's a fact.
Sit there, stab him in the stomach, sit him down. He's just sleeping. Like, leave him alone and just keep walking. Like, yo, that shit.
Yeah. Nah, I could play Skyrim all day. I guess. I don't know.
Skyrim
I could play that shit all. I could play that shit because you can create your own character and then just do whatever the fuck you want on that.
I love fucking
Literally.
how in depth they've gotten. Like, I feel like that the Elder Scrolls series
The
is
new
one
game
of the
is gonna
few
be
games.
fucking amazing. I already know.
I feel like they are they're one of the few that just like, even if they've had setbacks, sometimes they end up like topping themselves with it. Like they be putting work in. I love how in depth and in how detailed it gets. Them shits, yeah. I could play that. Dynasty Warriors, y'all play?
Yeah.
I could felt. It's just like
like
an easy, because like you could just killing mobs just like with a swing of a giant ass staff sometimes. Like I just be
it's
feeling fun just to go through.
It's one of them hack and slash games.
Right.
They're mad big in Japan over there, man. Right.
It gets boring sometimes. I will be like, all right, I done all the moves, you know. Ain't nothing new to do, you know. Let me switch.
I unlocked all the characters already.
Right. But once a blue moon, you know, you come back to it, I could, you know, all right, let me just. I just feel like playing. What was that?
Hitman.
Oh, Hitman? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's another one.
I played Hitman for the PS3 though.
My first time playing Hitman was for the computer.
You said you paid it on the PS3?
Yeah, you talking about the nigga in the black suit with the
hell yeah,
with the
bald.
Right?
He got the barcode on the back of his head.
I played the one on the 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
I played that shit before well, the PlayStation 2 was probably out. I was playing on the PC. My dad had it, and he had the disc. And I remember, let me try this, man. I would stay up for hours just being sneaky as fuck, killing people, changing disguises. Like, that shit was dope. Like,
that shit is dope.
Yeah. Nah, Star Wars Force Unleashed.
yo.
I can play that shit all day.
I'm
Nah.
not guys. Oh my god.
Huh?
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
It's all good.
It's all right.
There's
Not
always
everyone's a Star Wars
somebody.
fan.
Nah,
Yeah, it's not even
but hold
Star Wars
on though. Star Wars. I don't know if you ever played, because I played a lot of things on computers too. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. That
Nah,
shit was pretty fucking fun. I love
nah.
that shit. You never play it? Or
We never really had a computer at the crib.
Yo, I'm about to show you mad fucking games. Like, and I feel like you will be one of the few people. I feel like you can't really go to a lot of younger people right now and be like, oh, try these games, because they'll play it and go, these graphics are trash. Like, listen, I grew up with trash graphics. I grew up with fucking the they just barely started having doing 8-bit and shit. Like, that shit was still pretty new. You know,
Nah, I'm
like,
spoiled, man.
nah,
I can't look at trash graphics no more.
you can't look.
I don't know how we did it when we was younger, son, but
I'm appreciative of.
again, I'm
No,
like,
look.
this shit is
I love the age now. If I'm playing anything like a PS4, PS5, I would expect nothing. I will be like, nah, I don't want no 8-bit on this. I have this big ass TV screen for this fucking realistic gameplay, okay? Don't give me no bullshit. But I do enjoy going back in time. Like, that's why I like playing the Zelda Ocarina of Time on the 64 opposed to like any new Nintendo shit. Just because I don't mind. I appreciate those graphics. That's where we started. I don't get tired of those. Now, certain 8-bit, I can't really do now. I'd be like, I'd have to be, like, if I'm just bored and everything, all right, let me go play some Galactica or something like that real quick. But, nah, like, I appreciate the old shit. If I'm playing anything new, that shit better be the best, okay?
Yeah.
Like, no excuse.
top tier shit.
Right.
Top tier. Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, fucking. Oh man. Shoot, how long have we been on here?
Honestly, I just know we've been on here long enough to where
I think a little over an hour and 15.
Damn. How'd y'all check? Because I don't know how to check that shit on there.
Nah, I don't know how to check either, bro.
15.
Hey, I mean, we've been on the podcast longer than that, but we could wrap up if you guys want to talk about anything else, or.
Well, I say everybody
clap your hands.
Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Oh, what?
Well, for the listeners, follow Glow Baby Essentials on Instagram. Find you some cute crystal jewelry, metaphysical tools. I got sage and whatnot. Also, I do interesting stuff. I'm just going to say that. Interesting stuff. That's what I do in my life. So follow Glow Baby and Glow Baby Essentials.
Hell yeah.
And stay positive and stay safe. Wear a mask, idiots. There's people out here.
Facts. Listen, wear the masks, until, the sooner we do that shit real quick, I feel like the sooner they'll let us be free, and then have, that's when, Darwin's survival of the fittest comes in. But, we could wait till that. Let us just wear the mask, and then they can be like, get off of it, and then we'll be free.
Man,
Come
I live my
on,
life.
body.
I know what I know when I wear it. I know when I don't wear it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
There are times I'll run into a store, like but I mostly wear it, mainly because I got the baby and, Oz and I'm not trying to get either one of them sick, So and she's always around the baby, so
Yeah.
that's I wear it, But hey, once that shit gets cleared, especially when she gets older and everything. All right, your immune system's a bit better. Let's we all
Can't
lied
wait for.
out with no mask. Okay, cool. Nobody died yet. Cool. Like
I can't wait for it to be over. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, me too, man. This shit is
It's
for
not.
the birds.
It's not going back to the same thing, but I just can't
Nah.
wait for.
Yeah.
I mean, if they end up if we have to wear masks for the rest of our lives, listen. You know how crazy masks will become? They'll become just like, hey yo, buy this shit by Sony, and it'll become your face. You won't even look like you have a mask on, but you'll have like something on your cheek or some shit, just so then the cops know, oh, he got his mask on. They're gonna make some crazy shit in the future
Some facial
if we
facial
have to.
change shit
Yeah,
mask, nigga.
good
This nigga wild.
Hell yeah.
good one. I like that because what if that happens? Oh my gosh.
Like honestly, that's where I'm trying to stay positive, to where even if that does happen, you know, just think about how crazy the masks are going to be. They gonna have to be
Yo,
some
just
crazy ass
just think
masks.
about how crazy they became already. This shit
Yes.
Facts.
apparently came out of nowhere, and they've had masks all year for everything, outfits.
Is that people started profiting off of the whole mask thing because at the beginning they were like there was a mask shortage. You remember that?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
People started
As well as toilet paper, because nobody also knew how to wipe their ass, I guess. Like,
no, because people were going fucking bonkers thinking that like they couldn't get toilet paper anymore and started buying all the damn toilet paper. And
out
all
of
the milk.
nowhere. It was nothing to do with toilet paper. Like, what the hell?
What?
Mhm.
And the milk. You
Right.
see all the people that had all this milk. I'm just like, what are you doing
He
with all
needs
that?
some milk.
Right?
This is not. We're not going underground for like months, and the milk is gonna spoil.
Hey,
By the
yo,
time
if apocalypse, though, I'm ready. I've already, I drive, and I'll sometimes have, like, create stories in my mind. And sometimes I'll be like, what if an apocalypse happened? Obviously, first thing I do is I get to my family. I get everybody good. Second thing, like, if the world's going to shit, like, if zombies came out of nowhere, fuck a
That's what I'm
job,
doing.
okay? It's now about survival. I'm low key always thinking about apocalyptic survival. So I'm ready for that shit. If that's how 2021 wants to start, I'm ready. Okay,
Right? If they
I've
just
been
want to
thinking
come
about
out
this.
the gate and just start having niggas wilding. All right, we're
Listen,
ready for that.
I'm
We're ready for
grabbing swords. I already got a couple blades. I'm gonna get into
that.
stores, grab a couple swords and shit. Cause fuck guns. That shit's too. I've seen the movies. I've seen all the shows. It shit's loud. It gives away your location. I don't care. I will make sure my shit's sharp, and I will cut these motherfuckers' heads off and be on my way. Okay, like a
Right.
silent ninja. Okay, and my
Yeah.
daughter will be fucking a badass ninja as well, jumping off of trees and just I'll throw her sword, cut it. Like, I'm ready. Like,
He said, though. He
have you
said,
seen
I am
in
here.
Batman we trust. In Batman we trust.
have you seen a show called Hannah
Nah.
on Prime
What's
Video?
that?
No.
No, I was gonna make a reference. I was gonna be like she would be like Hannah. She's back,
Hey,
but
make
she's
that always make a reference, because these
Nah,
people
I never seen
listening
that shit.
might know. I don't watch a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
might know
watch some
what Hannah
things.
is. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
She probably sounds
Somebody
like that.
gonna know.
If she's anything like if she's anything like Hannah from fucking Tekken, then she's a badass.
fuck. She knows how to use any weapon
Hell yeah.
fast, stealthy. Oh my gosh.
Now, my daughter, she gonna be definitely getting into. We gonna put her into boxing, because we gonna be like, listen, somebody
Okay.
comes to fuck with you, this is what you gonna have to do. and I'm gonna get into some boxing, and I've always wanted to learn Wing Chun. So I felt like when I start putting her into that, I might get into Wing Chun, on the side and shit. Cause I've always
Oh, then read
interested in martial
then
arts.
you gotta get into Bruce Lee, dog. Fucking
I mean, I've
read
always been
read
into Bruce Lee,
striking
but what's a book?
read striking thoughts. Read striking thoughts. Fucking
We
be water,
close
my
to a Barnes
friends.
and Noble.
Be water, my friends. That's a book. I know he has a book on I know he has a book on his martial art techniques. I just don't know which one it is, and I haven't picked it up yet. So I will let you know about that. But and also the Lost Interview, bro. You gotta listen to the Lost Interview. Gotta listen to the Lost Interview, dog. I said, empty your mind.
Oh yeah, I do remember part of that. I gotta. Hell yeah.
Yes, yes. The interview's fire.
I'm writing all that shit down. I'm serious
Yeah.
about this. Like, I'm
Also,
trying to grow my
also
mind.
pick up fucking pick up the fucking what is it called? Hold on.
Be like water.
Literally.
Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna read all this shit, like, cause
And read the Bible.
that what you were trying to
Then
figure out the Bible.
no. Yeah. Read the Bible
I
and
do gotta
then
start that again. I've
and
read
then
part, but
read the Bhagavad Gita.
hold on. The bug of a Gita or
The Bhagavad Gita, yes.
bag, like bug or
All right,
bag.
hold on. I'm gonna spell it for you. Hold on, I'm gonna spell
Hell
it for
yeah,
you.
cause
Can you hear me? Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. Yeah.
All right, so it's BHAGAVAD.
Oh, Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, GITA.
BHAGHVAD
No, no,
or
no, 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 no,
AVAD.
no,
I
no,
mean.
no, 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 no.
Uh huh.
BHAGAVAD
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh-huh.
GITA.
GI.
That's two different words. Bhagavad Gita. Read
Ba, ba,
Bible and read the Bhagavad Gita.
the Bible. I
Yes.
just started
Okay.
recently.
And then read the fucking Quran because I'm gonna read that next.
No, yeah, I'm like kind of get all into. So yeah, I want to just kind of read up and try because I've been
Yeah.
trying to
Because
figure out
because
what my
the because
faith
the
and all
because
that,
when you
my belief
well
is.
it's like when you read those things, look at it as a reflection of yourself.
Yeah.
Because all those stories is self. It's just a parable of the human of the self of the self. Like like Jesus told disciples that's all break down into all different parts of the body. It's like that. It's all self and like it's connected to the universe because the universe is you and shit. So look at it from that perspective, like open, like like don't take the shit literal because there's countless there's and shit like that out there where like niggas are talking about these types of literatures and shit like that. And like I've always never took anything literal ever. but never like don't look at it as literal sense. Like take it like look at it as a fucking as a parable, like a fucking or just open-mindedness, I guess, in a sense. I'm
I've
trying to
heard
figure out
that
what it
every
but
time. Now I know what you mean because I've heard that every time somebody would talk about the Bible, like, or it's like, yeah, definitely don't take it literal, read it. There's a message, within it all, it's.
Yes.
and it's the message itself. It's like You are the Son. Jesus is the Son. You are Jesus. Like this, all that. It's all that shit. Okay.
I suggest as well, just because I am into it.
Go ahead.
Also, research and get into astrology.
Yeah.
It's also
Numerology.
dope too.
Numerology too.
Yeah.
Like.
You said numerology?
And numerology as well, because
numerology. Yeah.
when you get into astrology and numerology and then read the Bible again, you're gonna have so many connections.
Yeah. Because that's what the spooky niggas is doing. Them different motherfuckers is out here doing that, fucking around with all that shit. So it's good to understand how they fucking playing the game, because they're wilding.
Nah, you want to know one thing I've kind of always wanted to. I wanted to learn about and see firsthand, but at the same time, I don't think I ever will and ever would actually try. Is like just dark shit like voodoo and blood magic and things. I just want to research and get like I've always kind of wanted to see and understand everything in that field, but at the same time I'm like I don't want to like participate.
I don't suggest practicing.
Oh, never. No, never.
Your background, like if that's what your ancestors has practiced or anything, like I wouldn't suggest doing that.
No, I would never, but that's the thing. I just want to kind of see and understand. Like I just kind of want to understand everything, but at the same time I'm good because I've heard quite a bit, and I'm just like I don't that is a very dangerous, part.
You gotta be built completely different for that type of shit. Honestly, like you gotta have a bloodline that goes deep and shit. Like,
oh yeah.
And also fucking. But it's all, but a lot of it is all just natural shit, son. It's all natural earth. It's all fucking. It's natural science.
Yeah.
Shit. But then there's also the spooky shit that niggas that they scare us to fucking not practice the shit. But nah, that's healing, son. Like
yeah, it is.
even just looking at your diet, that's alchemy and fucking and fucking voodoo magic right there, son. Just changing your diet, cause all that shit, right?
It's something you do.
You eat every day, and so what you're eating is very important, for your natural overall health. That's it right there. Even in its basic, even right there in front of you. So it's all around us. It's the natural way of living. They don't want us to live natural. So they got us all fucking with all these. They got drugs, all that other, shit that people say it's conspiracy, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they got us on this one track when really we should be over here fucking being as natural as possible, and living the way our ancestors lived. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I'm trying to get like I've told you guys like you before and everything. Like we plan on eventually getting acres and acres of land, and just making some farmland and just growing and just living off the land instead of and knowing where our food is coming from straight from the source. That is definitely a plan for the long term and everything, and I want to get that done and at least start it as soon as possible. Like that shit would be amazing.
As soon as all this
go ahead.
As soon as all the snow is done, oh yeah, my garden gonna be crazy this year, son. I got hella watermelon seeds.
I saw that you have a garden. I love people of color are now getting back into growing their own foods and like having their plants in their house. Like, just even having certain plants in your home it carries such a certain energetic field.
Yep.
Different plant purifiers and stuff like that. Like, I'm so glad that people of color are going back to their roots. I love it. And I was just wanted to. I love that you have a garden. That's so cool.
It is fucking awesome.
Yeah, facts. It all died, but like, because of,
but you got the snow. We got the seasons.
I harvested what I harvested. You know what I'm saying, and the rest of it just died off. I mean, I have my mint and my sage plant, up here, in my room. So it's growing in the windowsill right now. So I'm gonna put that shit back outside when the winter's done, and then replant everything, get all my soil and shit, and everything like that, and restart that shit. I was able to get mad watermelon seeds, so I'm about to have. The reason why they came out so small, I planted them too late, but I'm planting them early this year. Whew.
I mean, it's all a learning process.
Yes, I'm about to be eating so good next year. It's gonna be so good.
Listen, that means when we come down to visit, we about to have some natural shit.
Yo, nothing but. Plus, I got hella more seeds for shit that I haven't even grown yet.
I want to try and get started because I've been getting into baking a lot. Like I've been posting it here and there on like Snapchat or on my story or whatnot, but I've been getting into a lot of fucking baking, like baking just bread. I've started like to the point where she's told me, she's like, we're not buying bread no more. She's like, you're just gonna make it because this is better and it's, you can do it. It's cheaper. And I've just been like, I've made cinnamon bread, I got regular white bread. I tried to make sweet Hawaiian rolls, which came out pretty good.
Ooh.
Like, I'm getting into just making things from scratch, and I want to try. Hell yeah! And I want to just try and get just start being able to get whatever I can, grow it instead of having to go out and buy it. Shit, like make it even more natural and shit. Like.
Facts. Fuck that. Fuck buying shit, man. Fuck giving money to these motherfuckers.
Save that money.
Right. Put that shit to your garden, son. They're actually putting mad gardens out here, or plan on. It's like they got one over by Persian that they're doing right now. Fucking what else was there? There's another one they're doing. I just can't remember where. Fuck. Oh well. Persian, I know Persian got one. That was gonna be dope. I'm gonna be using that one. They got the one by Rip.
Yeah, I've been noticing trucks and stuff. The fresh food trucks, the fresh, vegetables and stuff like that.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yeah, they got one over by Partnership. Yeah.
And they do one by Vassar College as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they usually do a lot of farmers markets over by Vassar College too. I've always wanted to go to one of those, but I just haven't. I never be around when they fucking do this shit. But I'm gonna try to go this year, definitely.
This year I'm about to try and go to mad shit. Like I'm gonna get into going to events and shit a lot more. Open mics, dance events, and.
Not to cut you off, but
no, go ahead.
That is goals. But another goal that I feel like we should all get, passports. People should start getting their passports. We need to start traveling because learn.
That's a given. I actually am required now. Now that I'm dating Asin, and she's basically my wife now. Like. It's if I don't get a passport, she's gonna be going everywhere without me. So it's a given. I'm a required right now. I gotta change everything over, and then get my passport. But that is really, I gotta get that as soon as possible because as soon as she's like, oh, Estonia can get her passport and go somewhere, she's gonna book something, and I need to be ready.
Yeah, not facts. Passport is definitely dope. Get that shit.
Yes,
Get that shit.
fill it
All right.
up.
I already have mine. So.
Hey.
Good job. I had
So-
mine. I'm for the love of my freaking life to come out of nowhere and travel with me because I don't want to travel by myself.
All right, so
I
I'm
mean,
the only
right.
one who don't have one. Okay, bet. I'll get one. I'll come back one day and be like, I got one, guys.
Right now, I'm using the fuck out of that shit next year. Next year and the year after that.
That's what I'm trying to
Because
get.
my shit don't expire till 2024.
Mine's don't expire till 2027. So I have.
Lucky bastard.
Mine doesn't expire yet because I don't have one yet.
It gives you 10 years.
10
So when
years?
it expires in 10 years, yeah.
So I'm going to say mine expires in 2031 because I'm getting that shit 2021. It's no doubt about
Yeah,
it.
that shit is everything. I can't wait to use it again, for sure. It's my only form of ID right now, so I gotta get my license. But
I'm definitely doing dance videos every single place I go.
yeah, you already know. Yeah, the struggle's real out here.
Fucking life.
Right? It's fucking ridiculous.
Life is crazy.
It's fine. I've been doing good without a car. I mean, people always talk like, "Oh, when are you gonna get your license? When are you gonna get a car? This and that." That like, hello, I've been surviving without a car and getting everywhere that I need to get to without a car and without a license. So don't rush. The time will come.
Right.
That shit.
Unless you live in Florida, if you guys live in Florida, get your license because everywhere is far as fuck. Oh my God.
South.
I tried. Cause I'm a dedicated to where I was just like, man, I moved down here and I was just like, all right, I didn't have I had access to a vehicle, but at one point it broke down and I was just like, man, I don't care. I'm from New York. I fucking walked my whole life, and I was like, fuck it. I went somewhere. Nah, I went there. I just went to a smoke shop. I went to one smoke shop and home. I left at like 10, 11 o'clock. I left my house, got to the bus stop. First, what got me tripping was I had to take 2 buses, one downtown, transfer to go to the spot. Then I had to get the shit. I walked to the store, got back, same thing, 2 buses back. Got home. I got home at like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I looked at I came in and looked at my mom, and she's like, "Where have you been?" I said, "Nowhere anymore. I'm not doing this shit again." That was I was like, nah,
never again, nigga.
Never.
Never again.
I was like, if I can't get a ride, catch an Uber or whatnot, and have a guaranteed way back, I'm not doing that shit. Because the thing is, I have walked. I have, I've rode my bike for like 4 hours, getting to work. That's only because I was, in desperate need of money. Until they told me, hey, yeah, you'll come to work for 4 hours and then that's it for the rest of the week. I was just like, well, I'm not coming back. Because I was like, at the time, my manager was just like, yeah, this is my last week. Next week, you guys are having a whole new manager and they're bringing in a couple people. So I was just like, I only have one day. Y'all can't give me more. I said, ain't no way in hell am I going to ride my bike and get to and from home longer than I am working. Because I would have gotten, 7 to 8 hours of just riding my bike compared to 4 hours of working. I was just like, tell the new manager, don't worry about the first name on the list, because she ain't going to know who I am. Like, I ain't ever go back.
I'm never coming back.
I was like, I'm done. I was like, nah. And I, went, found a job, went back into the warehouse business and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing the what I do now, fucking rebuilding shit, because it's a great skill to learn.
Yeah, fact. I want to get back into the kitchen, but I need to find a spot that'll give me my time on the weekends, honestly, because that's when I do everything else. So,
You
but
and of course you love to cook.
hell yeah, shoot. I just had some ramen today, so that shit was good as hell. Fucking I've been learning a lot of new shit, son. Like I can't wait, son. I can't wait to fucking Oh, when it comes to the cooking shit, whoo, I got some plans for that shit.
Hell yeah.
Just you wait, man. Just you wait. Son.
Well, I'm about to go to my
So-
friend's house.
That's all good. We'll wrap up this amazing episode of the Just Be Blunt Podcast, episode 1. We got our featured guest, Glow Baby. Go check her out on Instagram, Glow Baby 2_. Just like just like it said, Glow Baby, GLOWBABY__. Go follow her. You can get to her Glow Baby Essential page from there as well.
Thank you guys for having me on your first episode. I feel so honored.
Yes,
thank you for coming on.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is dope. We also played your song "Sweet Memories." That was the song in the very beginning and everything. She was also the featured artist for this podcast. I might still, when you get off here, I might still actually say what the strain of the week is, because I ain't even tell y'all that yet. But I might put it in. Y'all still getting everything. Make sure you guys follow JBB Podcast so you can stay updated on when episodes drop and everything. Nick, go on. I'll stop talking.
Nah. Thank you for stopping by. Everything like that. You can follow me, Wave Nico, Wave_Nico, and my podcast, Wave Radio, Wave_Radio on Spotify and on Anchor. And yeah, I'm out here. I'm outside, nigga. Live life like water. But thank you, Glow Baby, for being our guest today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Happy New Year as well.
Yes, Happy New Year and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Here, baby. Yes.
Yes. Facts. Justice. We out here. All right, thanks.
Thank you guys.
No
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great night.
You too.
You say you about to do the strain of the week, man?
And I'm still gonna do this. Y'all waited all episode for something y'all didn't know you wanted. I'm gonna still do this strain of the week, okay?
Yeah, but I'm gonna hold out with you.
You gonna hold? All right, let's go. So this strain of the week we got is a personal favorite of mine. I don't know if you've ever had it. It's gelato. I ain't talking about the ice cream, okay? Everybody be like, yo, gelato? Is that an ice cream? Yes, but it's also weed. That shit is amazing. Now, it is. It really is. I fucking love the taste. Now, the smell, it's like, it got a good description, like fruity, a dessert, like they got sweet sherbet with fruity blueberry and orange flavors. That's like a specific smell, but to me, it's like it smells pretty fruity and dessert like. I'm not that in tune with smells, but it smells good. It's like like if you eat gelato with it, like
why you smoke gelato?
yo, hallelujah, come on now, like hey, so I'm gonna let you guys know that the bud it has dark purple hues. Okay, so it's a darker bud, but it also got fiery orange hairs and it's coated in white, like crystal ray. Like it just looks amazing. Just like every bud. I feel like every bud just has its own uniqueness. And guess what, guys? It's a hybrid. What's a hybrid? Now, if y'all don't know, there are two different or three different categories: indica, sativa, and then hybrid. You had it out?
Nah, I'm right back.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got indica, sativas, and then a hybrid, which is just an indica and sativa. Now, this is a little more on the indica side, 55% indica, 45% sativa. Okay, which, it just means you relax a little bit more, because indica is you be in the couch, for most people. There are them few that strains have opposite effects, but indica, you're gonna be relaxed, chilling. Sativas, you're gonna be like, hey yo, I gotta do some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think if anything, if we go with that math, a sativa would be a great weed to smoke if creating something and you like, man, I need to smoke, and you got indica, sativa, man, grab the sativa, because that's gonna make you want to do it instead of being like, man, let me just relax, I'll get it tomorrow. Nah, do that shit today. Okay. So yeah, I mean that's really all I got for the strain of the week. We gonna get amazing stuff in on it. The more I do it, we gonna figure it out. If you guys have any what's it called, suggestions, what do you want to learn about,
you gotta smoke that shit, right?
Oh hell yeah, we gonna when I get shit together to where I can bring the strain on here and show, that's going to be told in the beginning. I'll let y'all know what we smoking on. You gonna be seeing it. We gonna have everything, like, trust and believe, when the time comes, that's when it's gonna happen. But right now,
Yeah,
I just know what I smoke is some fire shit. I just don't know the names. So we gonna stick with a little description. But hey yo, thank you guys for watching the Just Be Blunt Podcast, the very first episode. Shout out to Nick right here, my brother. Like, thank you for being a part of this shit, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah,
definitely.
It ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing, man. Like, it's just like I saw the vision, you know what I'm saying, and like, you supported, you basically, supported me through the dancing shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as I have taught you and everything like that, like, you definitely pushed me and kept me to keep going as well. So like, when you needed somebody to help you out with this shit, nigga, I was like, that's a no-brainer, son. Like, I got you, dog. Like, for real, son. Like, nah, cause you're my brother, bro. So I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. And hey yo, you guys want to join in? Well, we gonna get the Patreon started, okay? So you guys can tune into the Zoom calls and everything. We gonna still be doing the Instagram live shows, but it's just gonna be a few, and you guys everybody can participate in those.
Right.
But when we do it, everything gonna be for Patreon to listen to afterwards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm gonna try and have this with no ads, but until we can get to that point, we gonna have ads, But we gonna do some good shit, We always gonna put out some good content. I got a lot of different ideas and pursuits, and goals that I want to pursue and everything for this podcast, and I think you guys will enjoy it and everything. But you guys don't have to pay. You guys can watch for free if you want. And that is more than enough. Just participate. Hey, yo, let us know what you guys want more of.
Right. When all this shit go up on YouTube, all this shit go up on IG, comment below. Let us know what you think. Like,
right. If you guys want a topic, hey, give us a suggestion. Hey, yo, put out a topic on this, a topic out on that,
What you think about this? Like, shoot, we out here asking y'all questions and shit. I want to know what y'all think.
We want to know what you think, and we gonna definitely eventually we gonna definitely get a whole call-in thing, because we definitely gonna have a lot. This shit's gonna get deep. All right, we gonna have episodes where y'all gonna really be deep into what we talking about, and we're gonna want to know what your opinions are and everything like that. Like, tune in, join on. We got a lot of shit planned.
Yes,
Thank you guys for tuning in to the very first episode of the Just Be Blunt podcast. You know, and everybody who's been listening to the IG Live series, thank you guys for following us through that too. You know, and we're gonna keep on doing things and putting a lot of shit out. So, without further ado, I'm gonna end it and say Happy New Year. Enjoy this new year, 2021.
Facts all day. There's never a dull moment when it comes to the JB podcast. So definitely tune in, my niggas. Definitely tune in.
Definitely. So thank you, bro. Stay safe out there.
Yes, you as well, bro. Stay
Always. Peace out, guys.
Everybody in the room real lit. 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 Yeah. Everybody in the room real lit. Everybody in the room real lit. Everything's better with a glass of Jack in my hands. Gotta spin the room, gotta get a first glance. Yeah. Party's jumping, music's pumping, I can feel it in my chest. Button hand, I look my best, I can win that stress. I can feel it with the